Alright now. Do 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 do. Alright now. Alright now. Coming down from the rafters to your house. She's always cheesy, never she's always groovy, never cheesy. You won't get this from a bird. That's right. Alright. It's arriving soon. It's the Enamati Super Show time. Alright now, we got a hot one today, folks. This next bout against the final boss of Escape from Ever After is about to get red hot. Because you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna defeat J.K. Rowling. I know technically speaking, the CEO of Escape from Ever After isn't the same person as J.K. Rowling. But I'm pretty sure they had J.K. Rowling in mind when they designed her. She kind of looks like, if J.K. Rowling, did her hair up in a bun and, also, dyed her hair. Alright, now, remember, this is all the work of the mold that controls your brain. Yeah, and I know all about the mold that controls your brain. Sparkle, Shimmer, Bright, Stark Gotham, told me about that. Yeah, they told me all about, the mold that controls your brain. Alright, but first, there's something very important that I need to do. We're gonna go to the Stairs of Success. Alright, so where's the Stairs of Success again? Back here? Yeah, through the door marked with the moon. Alright now. Last episode, we, became Giant Soldier Stone and we attacked the moon. We attacked the moon and, we attacked the moon just like Giant Soldier of Stone. You guys ever beat Giant Soldier? Alright now. Yeah, Enamati, works with, alchemy. Alright now. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Come on, man. Get it together. Alright now, we're gonna go up the Stairs of Success first. Actually, we're not gonna go all the way. I'm actually gonna probably stop around, Alright now. I'm actually here to, get the synergy charms. Yeah, I'm told there's, synergy charms in here. So I'm told there's, synergy charms as some of the prizes in here. Yeah, and I'm kind of looking for those. I will not be doing the full yet. I will not be doing it in full. Well. Oh, no. Sorry about all the noise. Oh, it's okay. Alright, lies, and more lies. That's what Enabin does whenever he, whenever he tells, blatant lies about how he's not cute. By the way, Enabin is very, very cute. Don't let Enabin deceive you. Alright, if Enabin were here, don't let him deceive you, okay? Oh no, there's an enemy soldier here. Alright now, Tin Hut. That's right. Alright, take that, Eggman. I am the Eggman. I have the master plan. Alright, we love it. Alright now. I love Eggman as a villain. He's pretty alright now. Not gonna lie, Eggman is actually a pretty badass villain, not gonna lie. Oh no, he's charging. Charging Chuck. Oh no, alright now. Oh no, he's got a shield up. Alright, he's got a shield. Alright now, let's lick him and leave him. Alright now, get licked. Alright now, lizard lick towing. Let's lick him and leave him. Sort of like, when we get attacked by a giant clam and, Bat and Kaitos. You guys remember those giant clams from Bat and Kaitos that, sling spells everywhere? Alright, oh no, ow, we got attacked! Oh no, ow, I got attacked! No, I got attacked! Hi, Enabin, thank you for the head pats, by the way. Enabin's here, we were just talking about you! We're talking about how you're cute! We're talking about how you're cute! Alright, now, let's defeat the Eggman! Eggman! Alright, the reason why I'm in this success is to, get that couple synergy charms, that's all I'm here for. Yeah, oh no, ow! Ow, we got hit with the unicorn horn, no. That's not swag. That's not very swag. Alright, now, I'm pretty sure I can, alright, now. I need to take out the guy in the back because he will try to toxify me. Oh, well, whoops. Alright, I kind of forgot to heal before this. Alright now. Alright, you're shooting a rainbow. Reading rainbow. Alright now, Ava, get in there. Alright now. A suck. Alright now. You guys, alright now. You guys are familiar with the suck. I know how you guys like succubuses. Yeah, just don't look at my, hentai folder of, all my level drain hentai. Yeah, please don't look at that. Oh no, these guys have shields. Alright now. Alright, these guys have shields, so we need to be careful. Alright, I need to kind of be... Alright now. Alright, I need Ava to, get rid of the guy in the front. Otherwise, I won't be able to attack. Oh, I don't have the move that, goes over. Alright, I'll use Restoration. Alright, now I'll use Restoration for now. Alright now. Alright, throw a shroom. Alright, he is firing a Reading Rainbow. Oof, ow. Oh, nice, that Healthy Glow came in handy. Alright, alright, whoop. Alright, I need to take out the guy with the shield, otherwise Flint's can't attack it. Alright, and this guy, has a sharp weapon in front of him, so we have to disarm him. Alright, Flint is very good at, doing anything aside from getting around shields. Yeah, the Bucker Blitz, allows him to do a move that, gets over the shield. Alright, I'll take off one of his extra agiles. Alright, kind of a little bit more important, Alright, kind of a little bit more important right now to, have a move that gets around shields. As well as sharp. Can't believe all these areas just look like generic offices. Alright, that guy's sharp and he has and he flies. Alright, now Ava, get in there and suck it and give him a good suck. Yeah, give him some good suck. You guys know how to get good suck, from succubuses, right? Alright now. Yeah, just be alright now. Of course, if you bang the succubus, you might lose your soul. Yeah, it's just a small, it's just a small fun feature that they have, yeah. Alright now, time to suck. Yeah, magical Batgirl using vampire bats. Ow, stop throwing rocks at me. Ow, he threw rocks at me. Ow, he threw a rock at me. Alright, well, alright now. Alright now, let's do alright now. We don't talk about the Sanguine tribe of, the Arcs, by the way. Yeah, they're vampire bats. Yeah, also I'm pretty sure all of them are dead. Oh, wow, alright. Risky business, nice. Alright, now let's go up another 10 floors. Uh-oh. Oh no, Nums. Oh no, ow. Ow, they threw a shroom at me. Alright, Ava can't jump on these guys, so we need to be kind of careful. Actually, I might... Alright now. Alright now, can I suck this guy? Yeah, let's suck the carrot. Right now, he's firing a Reading Rainbow. Oh wait, I think I know what to do at, I think I know what to do at Flint's turn. I'll just charge up, I'll just charge up the special. Alright, and I can basically do the move that, gets behind enemies and, sucks their HP for free. Because, Ava's using dark magic and, it costs less HP to use than, it actually heals her for. So she basically, has a move that's is basically free and, keeps restoring her HP as well as piercing defense. And I'm pretty sure, and also it gets around, shields in the fronts, of course. That's a very big deal, yeah. Right now, luckily the enemies in this floor, not very strong. At least not so far. I'm sure once we get up, the higher floors, there's probably going to be enemies that are unique to there. Plus, maybe this could be a good opportunity to level up, too. Since we're getting close to one of those. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're under attack by a shroom. No, I don't like, you know, being attacked by shrimps. I'm pretty sure you have a defense value, so I won't try using Flint on you. Since Flint's kind of sucks against, you know, any enemies, but, you know, high defense. Yeah, but that's why he has partners. You know, to kind of make up for his weaknesses. You know, it's basically like any Paper Mario game. Mario has stuff that he does well, his partners can do other stuff, you know, a little bit better. Oh, that took it down. Oh, these guys have shields too. Alright, now, how do I deal with these? Alright, I obviously... Alright, now. I'm gonna need to switch in Tender. Alright, now, we need Tender to use that... We need Tender to use the Wing Smackdown to take him out. Yeah, Tender is actually really good against, you know, any enemies that are stacked up. Oh wait, I know what to do for Tender. Alright, alright now. I'm giving Tender an attack boost. Alright, I'm giving you a defense boost. I'm giving you an extra agile. Alright, I'll give you a health boost, because why not? Alright, I guess I'll give you poison too, why not? Alright, the enemy is right over there. Alright, so now they're probably gonna throw some projectiles at me. Alright, these guys are gonna throw projectiles. Alright, I'll just jump on you since you don't have any, you know, sharp weapons on top. And then I can take care of the shroom. Alright, good thing we can easily block that. Alright, now I'm just gonna encourage so that, you know, our meteor goes all the way up. Alright, and then I'm gonna, you know, give him a little suck. Yeah, just like the sanguine, you know, the sanguine tribe technique. You know, vampirism. Although, you know, I need to make, you know, stuff for different tribes of the arcs. Alright, oh no. Alright, these enemies look a little bit stronger. Alright, starting to get some stronger enemies. But not to worry, I'm sure we can beat these guys easily. Alright, poison. Nice, we can poison. Alright, they're pretty predictable. Alright, and I got a technique that basically denies defense. Alright, now all we need Flint to do is poison. Oh no, we didn't get it. Alright, luckily that attack was, you know, pretty easy. Alright, I'll go Restoration. I go Restoration, restore, you know, Mocha. Or whatever those points are. And I'll go for, you know, go for a little suck. Luckily it's a max, luckily we get back all the damage we deal. It's not dependent on HP, thankfully. Alright, now he's got, alright now. Alright, we got a tree man coming at us. Alright, I will easily deal with this guy. Alright, we need to switch in Tender. Alright, good thing I upgraded Tender a little bit. Good thing I gave Tender a few badges, you know, boost her attack. That way she'll be able to basically deal with, you know, basically any enemies that are stacked. Any enemies that are stacked, really. Oh, whoa, this guy is coming at us real hard. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, whoop. Alright, good, we block. Alright, good, we block. Alright, luckily no stacks. So I might as well just suck you for free. Yeah, Dark Magic, alright now. Alright now, and I'll dodge the fist. Alright, now I'll encourage the team, because why not? And I have confidence, that's good. Alright, now I'll use the move that, you know, sucks at that, you know, pierces defense. You know, to get past him. You know, he does have... Alright, the tree guy does have a defense value. The tree golem does have a defense value. And now... Oh no, whoa, 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 ow. Alright, well, that was easy. Alright, now I have... Alright, now I need to deal with you so you're not... So I can get past the... So I can get past your... Because Flints can't get past shields in the front. Luckily, those little barrier nodes are, you know, very easy to deal with. Alright, now I will go suck you for, you know... And I'll just suck you for, you know, more than you... I'll just suck you for more damage than you dealt. Alright, now. Your HP should be full after... Oh, nice. Poison infusion. Looks like that... Alright, now. Alright, we're getting into stronger minions now. This is where things are probably gonna start, you know, taking a bit of a turn. Right now, we got librarians. Oh, whoops, I failed that. Alright, I'll just take you out so your arrow isn't, you know, hitting everybody. Yeah, pretty sure these guys can... Alright, now. And then I'll just take out the egg boy. Now I'm wondering where the synergy charms are. Alright, I wonder where the synergy... Alright, I'll deal with you over there. Alright, but I can't... Alright, now. Alright, but I can't jump on that guy because he has a big sword that, you know, does sharp. Yeah, that big sword is pretty sharp. Luckily, it's a pretty predictable attack on that one. Yeah, it's when they get that Bowser the little knife that you have to watch out for that. Oh, nice. 100. Alright, nice, and we fully heal. And I will take more HP. Yeah, I'll take more HP, because why not? Alright, now, and that... Alright, now. And that enemy has a shield. Alright, and they have sharp too. Alright, I will have to frog kiss. Alright, good thing. Alright, now Thunder is free right now. So I might as well do a wing smash to get these guys out of the way. Alright now. Alright, just take care of the dome. Alright, now we can't approach that guy with Tender, obviously. Alright, get in here. Alright, now you get in here. And take that guy down. It may cost me a little bit of my special, but you know, that's okay. That's okay, we can get it back, you know, pretty easily. Probably. I don't know, another guy with a shield? Yeah, we need Ava to deal with that guy. Alright, I'll just deal with that guy real quick. And then I'll just take you out. That way there'll be less enemies in the field. Alright, good thing he went for Flints. That's actually really nice. Alright, I'll go for Restoration. I'll go for Restoration just to keep our Mocha up. And then I'll Fang Feet, and then I'll Fang Feast. And take out this tree monster. Yeah, tree monsters are pretty typical in Fairy Tale worlds. In fact, I probably didn't tell you guys this, but you know, most things in Fairyland are made from fiction. Alright, now. We do have to be careful. This guy does have a little knife. Actually, I'm not too worried about this fight. It's pretty much already over. Yeah, this fight is it was pretty easy. Two barbaric librarians. You know, easy. Oh, whoops. We have a cultist. Alright now, yeah, I need to jump on you. Alright, I'll jump on the Ensmouther. And then I'll take out the little barrier node, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, here comes the tentacle spam. Here comes the tentacle spam. Alright, alright now. Let's do a little sneaky maneuver to take care of you. That way you're not doing tentacles, since I have a hard time blocking those. Oof, whoops. Ow. I'm sorry, I messed it up. I really messed it up. Oh well, and now this fight is over. Yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty good at keeping ourselves alive. No real major threats, really. Oh, ow. Oh no, I can't. Alright, now. Alright, I need to jump on you because you have a shield. Alright, that sword's, you know, a little bit of tricky business. Alright, come on, alright now. Alright now, here he comes with the sword. Alright now, I think we're fine. In fact, this fight is, you know, over and we're able to, you know, heal the damage we took. It's over. Easy peasy. It's one of those that's one of those people. Crab people. Alright now, every time these guys take damage, they're gonna throw their heads. Alright, luckily Fangface does the full 5 to them, so they can't spam that. Alright, he's gonna go for a double claw swipe. Alright, now I'm too dodgy for you. Alright, now I'll take this opportunity to encourage the team, since we pretty much got this fight in the bag, really. We got this fight in the bag, so I have no worries. Luckily it doesn't... Yeah, may not get... Alright now, Fangface may not, you know, get any boost from, you know, any attack badges, but, you know, it's consistent. It does decent damage and it's consistent. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoa, whoops. Alright now, I need to take you out in the front. Alright, change your associates. Alright now, we're gonna have a change in associates. Alright now, and I do that. That takes care of the stack. Oh man, fish people. Alright now, what's in here? No synergy charm? Oh, nice. Alright, restoration up. Oh no, we got the tentacle monsters. I don't like it already. I know some of you are probably gonna be like, you know, Indy, you don't like the tentacle monsters. No. No, that alright now. I mean, of course I like tentacle monsters. Some of my best friends are tentacle monsters. You know, quite literally. Quite literally, that's actually true. It's actually true. Yeah, in fact, you know, that tentacle monster used to be part of, you know, used to be a piece of, you know, Parasite Brain until, you know, defected. It was sent as part of an invasion force, but, you know, kind of defected from it. A bit like Gooey, you know, and Kirby, really. A bit like Gooey and Kirby. Sea creatures on dry land as wild. Well, these guys, you know, originally came from, you know, Lovecraft base level. And they live by the, and they kind of was by the sea. So it makes sense. It makes more sense in their world, really. But yeah, they're all sea monsters. Oh yeah. Yeah, but they originally came from a level that, you know, was basically at a harbor. Yeah, the fact that, you know, big... Alright, now. Yeah, they were part of, you know, Cthulhu's forces. And yes, Cthulhu is in the game, yeah. Alright, now I need it. Alright, now. Rogue Kiss. Rig. Alright, now we need a change of associates. Alright, Tender, get in here and, you know, kick their butt. Alright, now. And those tentacle monsters are you know, are Alarians in which case. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. We got, alright, now our heal procced. Yeah, Alarians are, alright, now, Alarians. I mean, Alarians are, you know, Alarians, you know, use vines. Which I guess are sort of like tentacles, you know, for some people. I mean, Plant Monster Girl, alright, now. Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me, have you guys ever, you know, read Plant Monster Girl Diary? You know, I think that one was actually pretty good. Alright, now I might as well hit you because you're gonna be annoying. You're gonna be pretty annoying to deal with, you know, when you've... Yeah, the tentacle monsters are gonna be pretty annoying because they, like, boost defense, and they like, latch onto enemy. They drain health, and, you know... Oh, he spat a tentacle out of his mouth, ugh. I did not like that. Alright, that was, you know, very, you know... Oh, man. Ah, man. Alright, now, might as well heal up. Alright, good thing we got those synergy charms. Alright, now, alright, I think I'll just go Fang Face. Alright, now. Yeah, Fang Face, you know, it's basically free. You know, Eva has a trinket on her that basically says she uses HP to attack. And, you know, the cost of the HP on that attack is, you know, lower. Because I have, you know, things that also... They have things on her that also say, you know... Hey, she gets lower costs on that. Alright, so... So, you know, Fang Face is basically free. Oh, whoops. Oh, I did get the health back, but that's okay. I don't need it. Oh, what? Alright, now poison him. Oh, ow. Oof, that really stung. Alright, that kind of stung. Right now, yeah, she also had... Alright, she does alright now. She does have a badge that, you know, boosts her attack at the cost of, you know, defense, though. Yeah, I mean, trinket. Not badge. I mean, it's basically the same thing as a badge. Or a medal. If you're... Oh no, is that a parrot? That's from the pirate level. No, that's a parrot from the pirate level. Alright, I remember them. No, wait, I can't get there. Alright, I have to get there. Right now, I have to, you know, jump on this guy so I can get... So I can, you know, attack the other enemies behind it. Alright, now, and that takes care of you. Alright, now. Alright, now, our trolley krakens are able to breathe in air for some reason. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Alright, now, time for a little suck. Alright, now, pirate deleted. Alright, we took out another pirate. Alright, yeah. Yeah, alright, now. I mean, krakens are... Alright, now. Alright, now, I've seen enough, you know, tentacle monster girls, you know, my lifetime to know, you know. Yeah, you don't really question how they work. Alright, let's do a bounce. Let's bounce on his head to defeat him. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the cannon. Yeah, the cannon can't attack us. It, you know, is there for the enemies to use. Alright, that pirate has a gun. Alright, now, good thing we toxified it. Oh. Oh no, that cannon has a bunch of spikes on it. That cannon has a bunch of spikes on it, so we can't jump on it. Or, you know, do any move that makes direct contact. I don't know, that's one of the rock monsters from the volcano. I recognize them. Alright, luckily if I get the advantage, it can't, you know... Alright, luckily I got the advantage. Alright, now poison, that's good. Alright, I don't think I can jump on those. Pretty sure I can't jump on a volcano monster. That seems kind of bad. Oh, and its minion immediately gets a turn too, huh? Ow, I'm burning. Ow, I'm like red hot. I'm like red. Alright, that's hot. Yep, I might as well just suck its blood. You know, that's a sanguine that's a, sanguine tribe technique from, the arcs. Yeah, the sanguine tribe are actual vampire bats. Yeah, not like my tribe, no. Oh, an Emberstone. Alright, now. Alright, now we're in the weeds. Now I think we might actually be in the weeds. Oh no, elite cultist, and I see some sort of, weird-looking unicorn. Alright, now I'm afraid of what that unicorn's gonna do. Alright, it's probably a little bit stronger. Oh, ow. That's not that much stronger. I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, it's not that much stronger. Yeah, I was a little worried because it's a little bit of a different color. Oh, tree monster. Alright, I'll just take out the cultist in the back line. Alright, I'll just take out the cultist and then take out the pirate. I'll just take out the pirate. Alright, this guy can attack, everybody can attack whoever. Which is a little worrying. Oh, he does have a defense point too, so my attack is... So, Flint is not as good against it. Enemies with, defense values. A green mushroom, uh-oh. Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Alright, nice, we did it. Oh no, they're strong. Alright, probably alright now. Here comes our Radiant Rainbow. Alright, actually, Eva, you're a little hurt. So you might as well get in there and, suck his blood. Alright, suck. You guys. Alright, by the way, Vexus, I appreciate Vexus for being here. Thank you for being here. I mean, even if you're not here right now, I appreciate you showing up. Alright, we got a little snail here. I remember them from that. Alright, now I need to take out the flaming guy so that Eva can, do the Fang Feast and the pirate. Otherwise, I can't hurt him. Oh yeah, this guy also poisons too, doesn't he? Right now, I'm pretty sure we... Yeah, we can pierce his defense. Even if they got the shell up, we can pierce their defense. That's good. That's good, not gonna lie. Oh no, another soldier. Oh, whoa, what's that? Alright, what's going on? Alright, I need a frog kiss you. And we have a lot of enemies here. Alright, now I will... Alright, I'm afraid of what this guy's gonna do. Alright, good thing we got the poison, so we took that guy down. Alright, that guy's gonna shank us a little bit. Alright, Ava cannot jump on... Alright, I might as well use Ava to get rid of the gnome on the back. Alright, now, come on, poison. Alright, nice. Alright, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Yeah, the enemies were a little bit harder than I expected. Oops, I forgot. Alright, I kind of mistimed that. Yeah, if I get the timing right, I get the heal, so... I messed it up a little bit. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, these guys have, pretty good sharpshooting skills. Might as well suck them up. Oh no, they're pretty strong too. Alright, these guys are pretty strong, so... Oh, ow. Alright, now I might as well suck you. Alright, does that defeat you in one hit? Nice. Oh no, they bring down all sorts of, nonsense on us. Alright, should have probably... Alright, now. I should have used a bar to, Alright, now clear that. Luckily, Tinder can take them all out. Right, I was intending to do that, but I forgot to do it. Alright, now, Alright, now. Alright, now, this guy is pretty strong, not gonna lie. Alright, let's Fang Feast. Back our HP. Oh no. You're setting us up the bomb. Alright, he's about to set us up the bomb, so we need to be careful about that. Luckily, pretty sure the skill's sustainable. The bomb's not gonna go off. The grenade's not gonna go off. Oh no, that's a, strong-looking soldier. And of course he has a shield. Alright, hopefully this time... Hopefully the kiss move will kill him. Alright, now that takes care of him. Oh, whoops. Alright, now. Alright, we're hanging in there. Alright, might as well suck this guy's blood. Alright, suck. Alright, the enemies are starting to hurt a little bit. Of course, we're on the higher floor, so yeah. Alright, time to use this energy. Alright, might as well use that. Might as well use that to keep ourselves alive. And also heal the damage we took. They were considering nerfing the healing, but the players were like, nah, roll that back. And they actually rolled it back. Oh no, whoa, we gotta be careful. This guy's about to, hit us with big flamethrower. Alright, let's take him out. Alright, that way we only have the mushroom to worry about. Since this guy is gonna be defeated in like one hit. Oh, ow. At least poison's not like super deadly. Alright, might as well suck it. Might as well suck him. Might as well suck him dry. Suck him dry. Alright, now, hopefully this is a good prize. Improved health share. Alright, I think I'll go up a little bit more. Oh no, ow. Oh, whoops, ow, we're burned. And we immediately get burned. Well, I need to take care of you. Alright, I'm poisoned. And burning. Poisoned and burning. Alright now, and I'm pretty sure we can take this guy out with this. Alright, nice. We're alright now. Now, first strike, really hurt us. But that's okay. That's okay. Wait, I got plenty of heals. Alright, I don't like you having a projectile attack. Alright, but I have to take you out. Alright, take out the defender. Oh, it's got a defense value, doesn't it? Oh no, whoa. Alright, now I need to hit the... Alright, now I need to take you out. You're pretty strong. Alright now. Alright now, alright now. I'm gonna use Frog Kiss on you. That way your defense is down. That way you're poisoned and your defense is down. I'll probably have to heal in the next fight. Alright, enemies are starting to hurt a little bit. No, we're being chased by a shroom. Oh no, ow. Ow, I'm poisoned. Yeah, I'm toxic. Alright, that takes care of you. Alright, luckily I don't think these guys are gonna be much of a problem. Pretty sure these guys aren't gonna be much of a problem. There we go, nice dodge. Oh, wow. Alright, I might as well use a synergy. Might as well use a synergy real quick. You know, they keep ourselves alive. Alright, now I'll just suck your blood a little bit. Oh no, ow. Well, that's okay. Oh, this guy has a defense. This guy has defense. That's okay. Because Ava can suck his blood. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, excuse me. No, there's an egg. There's an egg and he's angry. At least he's not less... Oh, these eggs are pretty strong. I mean, he's got lots of defense, so he's gonna be pretty... That's gonna be pretty strong. Alright, I can't jump on you. Alright, now I might as well do what I can. Alright, they're gonna be dead in the next... Alright, now, I don't think that bomb's gonna go off. I don't think that bomb's gonna go off, not gonna lie. That bomb's not going off on my watch. Take that, bite. Yeah, get bit by vampire bats. Alright, I'm mostly doing this to get the charms. Alright, I'm still not sure which Florida's on. I don't know, one of those robots. Alright now, I'll just... Alright now. Darn, I got a barrier up. Oh well, I know what to do. I know what to do here. Alright, that one's down. Alright, let's get in Tender. Alright, now do wing takedown on these guys. Alright, please take them out. Oh, ow, that really stung. Alright, now we're getting back our health. And we took out the robot. Another enemy deleted. Yeah, there's some tough enemies in here, but that's okay. Oh, this guy's gonna... Alright. This looks like a normal librarian, doesn't it? Oh no, there's that cultist in a red robe? Uh-oh, that means danger. That is obviously very dangerous. Alright, might as well take him out. I mean, we'll get hit with that, but, you know, it's okay. Less enemies is always good. Alright, having to deal with less enemies is definitely the better option. That means less chances to get hit. Alright, nice, nice, nice. We beat... Alright, good, good, good. We're doing good. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ow. Ow, you hit me with a tentacle. Ugh. Alright, that was, you know, very rude. Very rude. Alright, now, hopefully... Oh, alright. Come on, toxify him. Alright, now, let's do... Alright, now, let's burn him up. Oh no, here comes a tentacle. Alright, that wasn't so hard. Alright, they're burning up. Alright, Tender can't approach if that... Alright, now, alright, now. All we really need to do is do Wing Smash, really. All you have to do is do the Wing Smackdown. Yeah, Tundra's really good at, you know, dealing with stacks. Oh no, whoa, 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 ow. Oof, ow. Alright, I should probably take you out because you're probably gonna be dangerous. Alright, and I can probably take you out. Alright, now that gets our health up. Alright, that's one. This one doesn't seem much stronger than the other ones. Still, I'm gonna use a rest. I'm gonna use one of my. I'm gonna pop you and I'll heal. Alright, now, because I know I can beat this guy. I know I can beat this guy in basically one attack. Wait, he's not dead? Alright, I thought he'd be dead. Wow. Alright, it's a stronger variant then. Yeah, it's a stronger variant, so... Alright, I did not like... Alright. Alright, please don't attack me immediately. Alright, good, he's got his back turned on me. Alright, I might as well deal with this guy. Alright, and then I'll do a root jump to take care of this defense node. Alright, now. Oh, ow. Actually, I might as well get you in here and, you know, have you suck. You know, take care of the robot. That way we only have one enemy to worry about. Alright, good. It got poisoned, so its defense got lowered, and that's good. That means its defense. That means, you know, the second hit did more damage. Alright, what's in here? Peaceful Charm. You mean the first strike says one team member is equipped? Does that work on Stairs of Success? I mean, of course not. Why would it? Oh no, there's a red slimy tentacle monster. No. I don't like it. Stay away from me. Stay away from me, tentacle monster. Right now, might as well suck. Alright, these guys shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, I will weaken you in the front, since you're gonna be a little bit stronger. Alright, now, and this guy is gonna do more damage to us. Alright, this guy will have the ability to attack us both at once, though. Alright, that's gonna be a little rough. Alright, now I might as well pop another heal. Alright, might as well take the opportunity to pop a heal. There, now we're really cooking. Yeah, the enemies are getting strong. But that's okay. I don't like that, you know, I don't like that, you know, I don't like the fact that, you know, not being harassed by enemies is, you know, in this tower, really. Alright, now, you jump on that enemy. Alright, now I'll switch to Thunder. Have Thunder do the wing smackdown. Yeah, that should take care of all those gnomes. Oh, he's giving them an attack boost in exchange for health. Right now, I'm pretty sure this, you know, kills them. Pretty sure that kills the mushroom. Right now, I need to be kind of careful here. Alright, he does have a sharp pointing knife. Alright, he does have a sharp pointing knife, so I need to be careful. Yeah, luckily it's pointing up, so I don't need to worry about it. Right now, there's a soldier over there that's green. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with tentacles. And we gotta deal with the soldier who's gonna counterattack immediately. Alright now. Alright, at least these guys don't do too much. I mean, that's actually not too bad. Oh no, ow. Alright, I spoke too soon. Alright, now that takes care of you. Oh, we can get there to spikes with that. Alright, if it isn't the Hyper Omega Superiorly, I'm not cute, not a Cinderito, not a Seductress, not a Succubrat, not a Batman, but I am a heroine. Yeah, heroine is correct. But you know, everything else is, you know, fake news. Everything else is 100%, you know, misinformation and fake news. Yeah, don't believe the, you know, detractor propaganda. Don't believe the detractor nonsense. Don't believe what the detractors are telling you. I am a heroine though, that is true. I am a superhero, my lord, yeah. At least Endomati is. Endomati is a superhero in the lore, yeah. Oh no, Occultus is coming down to try and shank us. Alright, now I will take care of you on the front. And then, you know, we'll just Fang Feast from the back. Now that'll take care of you in one hit. Alright, this guy's gonna come in and, you know, do a claw attack. Alright now, let's... Oh nice, he's toxic. Alright now, he threw his head. Right now, I need to take care of you. Yeah, I need to take care of you because you're gonna hurt on the next turn. Alright, now that takes care of you. I'll probably heal in the next fight, maybe. Of course, the enemy is right on top. Alright, now. Alright, that was my fault. I did not notice that enemy until it was too late. Alright, good thing we can take care of those. Now, these guys should be nice and simple. These guys should be nice and simple, so we shouldn't have to worry. Oh, whoops, they have really high attack power, though, for some reason. Alright, they have high attack for some reason, though. I'll just suck their health out. And these guys are pretty strong, so... Alright, I might as well... Alright, I'm gonna pop a heal just like I said I would. Alright, heal up. Alright, now let's do Fang Feast. Might as well, it's free. It's free and also heals her. It's free and also heals Ava. Oh, look at all those pots there. Right, maybe I can... Yeah, I can get a first strike on this guy. Oh no, he's pretty strong. Right, not gonna lie, he's pretty strong. Oh, I have to attack the cannon? Alright, now. Alright, this isn't so bad. Alright, we're in a decent enough position. Alright, now he's toxic. Alright, now. That'll lower his defense in the follow-up. Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, now. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll encourage the team. I'll encourage the team and have her do the Fang Feast. I'll encourage the team and then do a Fang Feast, you know, take him out. Yeah, it's not like Flint's gonna do much of anything to him, really. Since, you know, he has a defense value. Alright now, alright now. Oh nice, he's toxic. And we have an enemy that spawns minions in the back. And I also have those gnomes to worry about. Alright, I might as well switch associates. Alright, if it spawns in any... Alright, now if that lava monster, you know, spawns any minions, Flint can deal with them. Probably. Oh, early and resist, uh-oh. Alright, now hopefully that takes him out. Alright, now I'll just, you know, light him on fire. Alright, Flint's gonna take care of the minion. Since it's, like, weak enough for him to defeat. Alright, nice volcano monster. Yeah, probably has a defense value, too. Right now, enemy defeated. Here we got a rock monster, you know, coming at us. Alright, it should be nice and simple to beat it, though. Yeah, these ones will be nice and simple. I think we're in good shape here. Alright now, what's it gonna do? Alright, that minion's gonna get an opportunity attack. Alright, we're just gonna heal back the damage, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna automatically heal back the damage. Yeah, longevity? Yeah, we have so much longevity. Another enemy purified. Oh no, whoa, whoa, monster, monster, monster. And of course the monster's right on top of us. Alright, now can we take out the parrot? Alright, now let's take you out. Let's do some damage to you. Might as well break the barrel. And then do a frog kiss. Let's do frog kiss. Yeah, I thought the best option was to take out the barrel. Because there's no way Eva's gonna be able to hit her with, you know, when his sword pointing up. Super agile. Enemy attacks will miss often. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know, this looks very dangerous. Alright, I definitely want to avoid those projectiles. Right now, there we go, got him. Oh, he has a shield. Oh no, he used defense. Oh no, and that's pretty strong. Alright, now we can alright, we can handle it. Alright, that's nothing I can't handle, so don't worry. Alright, this should be nice and simple. Take him down. I don't know, an enemy with a spike on its head. Nice spike minion. Alright, now I'll just hit you for poison. Alright, now and then I'll finish you off. Might as well finish you off. See, it was easy. It was just a battle of attrition, really. Really, that's pretty much... It was easy. Here's some minions, another flying minion. Alright, now that takes care of them. That takes care of the egg. Now we have to worry about is this... Alright now, we should be able to handle this. Oh no, alright, he's strong. Alright, this one's a little stronger. You know, it's pretty... Alright, it's still pretty easy, though. A little stronger, but a little bit... but still easy. Alright, a lot of pirates. Alright, but, you know, the... Alright, now. Strong pirates with the weaker pirates. Oh no, we got exhaust. Alright, now we should be able to handle the one in the front. And I'll hit that one with, you know, Fang Feast. Gotta be careful of the exhaust, though. No, I have not mastered that block. Alright, but I think I'll go for a heal. I think I'll go for a heal and then, you know, finish you off. You know, just to keep, you know, Flint alive. Oh yeah, Flint needs to be kept alive, yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, we got a shield enemy in front. Oh no, it's got... Alright, it's got a sword too. Yeah, and it's got a sword. Oh no, it lit the cannon. Alright, I might as well Fang Feast the cannon. So I can't go off. Might as well Fang Feast the cannon so I can't go off. What do you say to that? Alright, good thing exhaust doesn't affect her. Oh, the sharp. Right, of course, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, I'll do another heal, because why not? Alright, now exhaust. Oh, we can now hit... Alright, now. Now we can do Frog Kiss. Alright, that takes care of the shield. Alright, now what I think I'll do is encourage. Alright, and I'll have you encourage. Alright, sorry, I'm making this fighter a lot harder, aren't I? Oh well, that's okay. I'm just, you know, building up encourage. I actually meant to do that, you know, it was to build up encourage, yeah. It was to basically heal, and it was basically to heal. You know, he wasn't doing too much damage to me anyway. Oh, what is that? Is that a green? You know, is that a green tentacle monster? Yeah, it's green. Oh, nice. We toxified it. Alright, now that takes care of that. Alright now. I'm not cute. Thank you for the stretches and wings. Thank you for the Mountain Dew and wing stretches and dice stretches and also the Doritos. Although, alright now. I know the Doritos don't have anything to do with the meme of me being a Dorito. They're just there because, with Mountain Dew, they're like the stereotypical gamer food. That was like a big meme, back when, MLG was huge. Alright, now, let's see. I need to take care of you. Alright, now, let's do the jump attack on you. Right now, it's coming in for the claw attack. My blade claws don't hit super hard. Alright, he's gonna throw his head. He's gonna lose a head. Ow. Alright, I forgot to block that. Alright, now, whoops. Alright, kinda wanna do the Fang Feast on him so we can take care of him. That way we only have the carrots to worry about. Oops. Alright, nice. Alright, there's gotta... Alright, now. Alright, now, I have an idea. Oops, I'm gonna encourage. Alright, I'm gonna encourage and then go for a Fang Feast. We're only gonna be attacked by one of them, so it's gonna be okay. First, the one that gets attacked is the one I don't want to get attacked by that. Alright, might as well... Alright, I'll go for heal. Yeah, it was basically, delaying things to go for heal. Yeah, that's my excuse anyway. That's the excuse, I mean, totally legit battle strategy, yeah. Yeah, you gotta understand, I'm very used to, playing support. I'm pretty good at, playing support. And for any of you say support is, bottom, supports are not bottom, so that is, false information. That's like false information, okay? Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, might as well go Buckler Barrage. Alright, that takes care of you. Alright, now he's gonna go for a flying attack. Alright, I need to take care of you on the front. I just need to get rid of your shield, mister. I need to get rid of your shield so that Flint's gonna attack the guys in the back. Alright, here comes a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Alright, then I will just, Fang Feast on you. Yeah, I need to take care of you because that egg monster does have a few defense points. But it's gonna get really peeved if I, just go attack it. So I'm gonna, use this opportunity to encourage. Alright, I might as well pop another heal, because why not? I mean, this is, pretty much my strat so far. Alright, then we'll go for Fang Feast. Because I know the Fang Feast will take this guy out. I know it will take that guy out, so we have nothing to worry about from him. I don't know, I don't like those bubbles. Oh no, ow, we got hit. I mean, I need you to jump on this guy. Get rid of him. Alright, change up associates. Alright, now let's do the wing takedown. let's do this. I'll take care of you. Then we just do Fang Feast. I'll take care of your defense. I'll take up your defender. Alright, now I'll just breathe a little fire on you. So you don't have a shield. Alright, and then I'll jump on you. Oh, whoops, sharp. Ah, we got a little sharp in our foot. But that's okay, we took him down. That's okay, we took down the bad guy, that's all that matters. Right now, the bad guy's over there. Alright, I'll just get the surprise attack on him. Right now, I need to go... Right, he's gonna counterattack. Alright, he'll counterattack, but, you know, I'll be able... Alright, he'll counterattack. Alright, now, wow. Alright, he's latching on. Alright, I'll just take care of you. That way I'll be able... That way I'll be able to attack you. Surprised the spikes don't stop me from doing that, but you know, whatever. Alright, we're fine. Right now, I might as well go for another heal. And I'll just go for another heal. And I'll use Frog Kiss this time. That'll poison you. Alright, we're fine. Since he's poisoned, we can, you know, do a bunch of damage to him. Alright, that takes care of you. I guess that coin's made of unobtainium. Alright, now, what's inside here? Universal coupon. Oh, that's an actual good reward. An actual good reward. An actual good reward. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Alright, now I'm gonna Fang Feast on you. That'll take care of you. Alright, he's latching on. Alright, now I'll just take care of... Alright, now we can take care of these guys. I'm confident we can win. Alright, now that takes care of you. Oh no, he sucked me. Oh no. Ow. Alright, let's do a Fang Feast on you. Take care of you. And then let's, you know, hopefully toxify you. Alright, I'm gonna encourage. And go Fang Feast. Alright, now suck. There we go, take him down. Oh, the enemies here give a little bit more experience. Of course, we're nearing the top. Alright, what's inside here? Alright, where's the enemy? And they're about to shoot me in the face. I mean, of course. Alright, might as well toxify. Alright, now he'll get a free hit on me. That's okay because I'm about to take him out. Yeah, he does counterattack. Oh, ow. Alright, that kind of stung. Alright, I'm gonna heal up. Alright, time to heal up. Alright, now let's do it. Alright, Fang Feast time, go. Alright, now feast on his blood. Feast on his blood. That's right, get wrecked. Oh no, there's a slug over there. Oof. Right now, hopefully the slug will go down pretty quickly. Oh, I guess not. Alright, well, I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out because your attack is annoying. And also I don't want to have to deal with shields. Yeah, I'm not super worried about that crab monster. Yeah, I'm more worried about the cultist. And then I will go and suck your blood. Yeah, suck. And he's going up to, you know, do big damage, but that's okay. Oh wait, he'll get a free hit if... Alright, now it might be more... Alright, now he's gonna, you know, lose a head. But that's okay. Because he is, you know, 100% dead. Alright, another adversary defeated. Adversary deleted. Alright, I'm curious what's on that. Oh, well, the enemy is right on top of us. A little unfair that the enemy is right on top of us, not gonna lie. Alright, that'll take care of you. Oh, wow. Alright, I need to take care of you on that back line. Oh, wait, alright, now he's poisons. And unfortunately, poison does... Alright, that takes care of you. Oh, wow, he is pretty strong. Alright, might as well go restoration. Might as well heal up. Alright, then I'll go Fang Feast. Just suck him dry. And spit him out like spinach. Sort of like Hexus. Yeah, a little bit like Hexus, really. Oh, there's some, you know, spooky boys in here. Wonder where that's from. Probably from other people who came in here and, you know, lost. Which we're not gonna do. Alright, that takes care. Alright, now. Alright, that one down. Very important that we block that. Oh wow, that robot's strong. Oof. Right, you know, hit us hard. Right, I need to take care of you. Alright, now that exhaust, you know, really stings. Alright, that takes care of you. And I'm toxic. Alright, alright now. I'll just take care of you real quick. Alright now. Alright now, I might as well restore. Might as well go for a might as well go for a heal. Alright, we are back in business. Yeah, I was planning on doing that, so that was part of my plan. At least that's the excuse I'm going with. Right now, might as well get the first strike even though it's gonna do nothing. Alright, I kinda need to deal with you, like, super quickly. Alright, now I'll take care of you. Alright, now, and I'll take care of you in the back. Alright, now let's start throwing shields. Yeah, let's poison him. Oh wow, I'm being poisoned. I'm being poisoned, that's being used against me. Actually, I think I'll get Flint to, you know, hit you. And then I'll go Fang Feast on you. That takes care of you. Alright, that way, that way, that way. Alright, now the fight's kind of dragging on a little bit. I'm sorry about that, that's me misplaying. I'm sure it's me misplaying. At least I'm sure it's me misplaying and, you know, not being a masterful strategist whatsoever. I swear I'm trying my best, guys. I'm not very good at video games. Oh fuck, it's alright on top of me. Ow. Alright, those guys are gonna be pretty much on my... Alright, I'm gonna take care of you real quick, so you're gonna be really annoying. Alright, I'm not worried about you because you're not very strong. I am, however, worried about you. I am, however, worried about the dude with the flamethrower. Right, that guy's gonna be pretty, and that guy's gonna hit that guy's pretty dangerous. Not worried about the guy, you know, just doing 2 damage. Alright, now I'll just take care. Alright, now. Alright, now hopefully I can get back some of my health. Alright, there we go. I know, ow, alright. Alright, Ava's taking a lot of damage. Might as well Fang Feast to, you know, get some of it back. Alright, now. Does the bomb not go off if the guy's not, if the, you know, enemy that threw it is not there? Huh, I thought it would go off. Alright, little magnet dude. Alright, now might as well Fang Feast on you. And then, you know, take you out. Alright, And they're gonna pull down something heavy and big. It's gonna smash me for a lot of damage. Alright, now let's do a wing. Let's do this wing takedown. Alright, smash right through them. Oh, that did not take a ball out. Did poison them, though. Yeah, because I got the poison infusion. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, we have... Oh, no, 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 the enemy is right on top. Ow. Whoa, 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 nice, we dodge. Nice dodge. Alright, I might as well take out this guy on the back. That way he'll be out of my way. Alright, that wasn't so hard. Oh no, ow. Alright, I'm taking out that snail next turn. Alright, now let's take this snail down. Now it'll be less of a problem. Alright, since it's buffing its defense, we might as well... Alright, nice block. Oh, 6 damage. Oof, that's really hard. That's really rough. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, 5 damage. Alright, poisons. Ow. Alright, now I might as well encourage. Alright, now and then we do Fang Feast. To suck his blood out. Alright, we're starting to hurt a little bit, so... Alright, now what's inside this? Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm getting out of here. Alright, I did my best. I feel like I need to be a lot stronger. I feel like I need to be a lot stronger. I thought for sure there was another synergy charm. Oh well. Oh well, alright, I did my best. Alright, now at least I got another synergy charm out of it, so... And some pretty good batches. In fact, I don't think I have to worry too much about enemies. Now, where's that one badge that, you know, gets rid of weak enemies? No overpowered? That's all it is? Alright, I'll go with the attack boost. Well, as long as I have that, you know, then the real world should be, you know, real easy. It should be real cake. Yeah, it's not like any enemies are going to be much stronger than I am. Alright, I'm not expecting the enemies to be strong. Alright, it's a good thing I got that at 90. I think we made it to the real world. Oh, that's a CEO. Oh, I didn't see you there. Why, hello. And welcome to the Steam Storybook Characters Ever After in Headquarters. I know, what's J.K. Rowling gonna do? Right now, you're staying in the real world. Coming here is a privilege that most storybook characters never receive, so congratulations. In this pre-recorded orientation video, You'll learn a bit about our wonderful family. Me, I'm Ever After Inc. CEO and also the company's founder. I started Ever After Inc. because I didn't want to believe in, because I just didn't believe in happy endings. I wanted to create them. I wanted to bridge the fight between storybook characters and the people like me who love them. You don't love them. What are you talking about? I'd like to introduce you our company mascot. Oh no, he's going on a walk in a few important ground rules concerning your time in the real world. Wait, Patches, what? Oh, it's pre-recorded. Right. I'm a lovable mascot of Ever After Inc. Like you was a storybook character, but Ever After Inc. created me. They wrote my story and, you brought me into the real world using their telepager technology. Oh, you can do that? With technology like that, you could do a lot of cool stuff. But you decided to exploit the world instead. You could have done lots of cool stuff, but, you decided, greed is massively strong. Yes, we could have done all sorts of cool things, but, we're running a business. And business, it's about the money. Alright, now, Patches, you have some explaining to do. So yeah, I'm a fraud. I didn't really come from a real storybook, really. The marketing department of the company wrote my story, essentially creating the perfect character to sell their products. That's kind of messed up. No! He was just made to advertise! No! He was just made to advertise! No! That's fucked up. Alright, now that you mention it, that's kind of fucked up, man. Eventually, my character went out of fashion. Everything was going to be wholesome and fuzzy these days, Yeah, they didn't want to be wholesome and fuzzy. Yeah, they got rid of their mascots, or like, the Noid. They got rid of their mascot. No. I was transferred out of the real world before, or I could take it with me now. Alright, now. You want your storybook, right? Okay. Wait a minute, but we couldn't have made it here without you. Alright, now let's get Patch's storybook back. Alright, now, by the way, I'm wondering, alright now. Alright, now. Into the final dungeon of the game. Alright, alright now. Oh, I don't like the music of this place, it sounds ominous. And of course all these doors are locked. I doubt these elevators will work for us. You're not authorized to use the elevator? Uh-oh. We're gonna have to climb the stairs? No. Elevator system's on the top floor. Of course it's on the top floor. Run out of places crawling with security goons? I mean, of course it is. Why would it not be? Alright, how tough could this place be, really? Alright, the real world, is not really all it's chalked up to be. They literally only made, patches to advertise. Yeah, I can overpower any enemy. Alright, so how do I get that key that's up there? Alright, might as well overpower all the enemies. I can just instantly overpower all the enemies. Wait, can I? Alright, now. Alright, I figured we could, smash our way in here. Might as well move that box out of the way. Alright, it's a little thin up here. Alright, as well get the floor. I might as well get the key. Alright, now I get the feeling we're gonna have to find a lot of keys. Now there's... Alright, now, there we go. Oh wait, is there anything down below that we can get? Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. I kind of saw the scratch marks on the floor, and was like, of course I can move it, right? Oh, caffeinated. Alright, that's a pretty good badge. I mean, trinket. I'm sorry, I keep calling them badges. I apologize for calling them badges. Alright, I don't think I'll be doing the rest of Tier 6 though. Alright, how do I get up there? Alright, at least there's XSS, gave me this badge that, instantly defeats any enemy. But I don't have to worry about all of them. Pretty nice, not gonna lie. You have to remove a piece of the walkway. But why? It seems like this company is very inconvenient to move around in. An item in a cabinet, which I won't get. Oh, no. No, we have to find a way around, huh? Right, there must be something around here that we can use. Alright, so what do we do here? Alright, I'm not entirely clear as to what to do. Access denied. Alright, so I'm not clear as to what to do here. Maybe there's a clue somewhere. Alright, gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Oh wait, what if Tundra can burn this sign? Alright, I'm not sure what to do. I'm not... Oh, wait. What's this? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, I see, I see. Huh. Alright, I was just messing around and, found it by accident. Huh. Nope, I guess if it works. Nope, I guess if it works. Is there something back here? Latte? Yeah, but we don't need another lot. We don't need a latte. Alright, now, let's see. Oh, that's a black void going down. Alright, I'm probably supposed to hit that. Alright, maybe I have to hit him in a certain order. Whoops. Alright, so how do I get past this? Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I know. I mean, I think patches would be the answer, right? Yeah, I figured that would work. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Alright, what's down here first and foremost? Just some coins? I doubt we have much use for those. You know, anymore. Alright, so what's up here? Oh, we need a key, don't we? Alright, time to go through the floor. Time to go through the floors. Alright, this looks like it's a studio. Alright, what are they gonna have? Energy drink. I don't need an energy drink. Alright, maybe I have to get in front of this. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there must be something to do here. Alright, now what's this? Alright, in here. My dressing room bringing in here sure brings back memories. Let me grab my book and get out of here. Did you find it? It's not here. Looking for something, friends? Here you go, Patches, the lovable Tabor. Uh-oh. Hey, hang on, tell me. Wait, I'm Patches. I'm rebranded Patches, uh-oh. Yeah, they replace you? Cute and cuddly is what sells these days, brothers. And more punky types like you, well, no offense, but you're a bit outdated. No, first off, I'm not your brother, whatever. Whatever, I don't care anymore, I'm just here for one thing. There was a book behind the counter, where is it? I found and returned it to corporate. I'm sure they destroyed it. No, they destroyed it, my book, it's gone. Okay, brother, I'm sensing some very extreme emotions from you. You think? Hey, yelling is never appropriate in the workplace. You know what, I'm gonna remove myself from this toxic environment. Goodbye. No, toxic positivity. Come on, we're going after him. Wait, Patches? Hey, where do you think you're going, Fatso? You stole my book. You realize that was the last copy? Whoa there, little bro. I didn't know you're upset about being replaced, but it's no excuse to yell at me. No, good. Security is here. Yeah, they'll sort you out. Oh no, this group is harassing me. Help, help. Oh no, hang on. These are any intruders we were warned about? Uh-oh. For the last thing, good. Alright, now. Alright, let's battle these guys. And are we forced to use Patches here? Alright, now Patches get in there and, you know, get in there and punch stuff real good. That'll knock you out. Alright, now swing. Yeah, block that. Alright, now let's do a little thing. Oh wait, I should probably do the option that, you know, has me deal with less enemies. Alright, now one punch. That'll take care of you. Alright, block. Alright, now let's do a little. Alright, now. Let's do a little Fang Feast. Suck. And then let's punch this guy in the face. Punch him in the face. Security forces deleted. Oh, nice, we got experience. Alright, now, look, I don't want any trouble here. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna... Hey. Whatever, there's no use chasing him. I said that the copy of the book I was hiding has already been destroyed. I guess that's it, my storybook is gone forever. I'm sorry, Patches, whatever, it's not like there was a world to go back to. You saw Mr. Moon's book, no readers means the world ceases to exist. So my book was sentimental to me, how can I justify my own existence? Think about it this way, you're totally untethered to your past now. He was right, you may have been created as a sole place forever after ink, but now you can start over completely. At least once we're through it, then. I guess you're not wrong, I guess it's just a principle thing, I was determined not to be erased. No, he was just created as an advertising campaign. No, the security forces dropped a key. Alright now. Alright now, I can't believe Patches got replaced. No. That makes me sad. Her Patches didn't deserve to be replaced. Certainly didn't deserve to be replaced. Alright, I'm pretty sure everybody's fine, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright now. Yeah, it was a scripted fight against some regular enemies. Right, do I want to go down? Oh, yeah, they don't... Right, that door was blocked, right. Right, so the door goes there, but, you know, what's over here? An espresso shot. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now I see a cultist, but we can overpower them. Alright, we can just overpower the enemies. Alright, let's just climb on up. Alright, now this looks like there... Alright, looks like there's... Is that blue volcano monster we ran into? Alright, good thing we have an infinite minion supply. Alright, infinite minions, you know. Infinite minions is pretty good. I'm guessing we need I'm guessing we need that box there. Yeah, you tried to file a false HR complaint, but we were like, nah. Ain't getting off that easy. Alright, now. Not having to do battles, you know, makes it a lot easier. Wish we could get that, you know, item outside of the end of the Stairs of Success, though. Alright, Wolfgang, you're up. Alright, Wolfgang, you're up. We need you to make a lily pad grow. Alright, we need to get back. That's about to blow. Alright, and we need... We're probably gonna need a fight here. Yeah, we need to move that over. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing here. Oh, this looks like a bomb. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to, you know... Alright, I see what I'm supposed to do. Now let's get back from the bomb. Right now, I'll blow up the crate over there. And it opens a cracked wall. Fortunately, we're gonna need... Wait, I know what we're supposed to do. Alright, just give me a minute. Alright now. Alright now, get back from the explosion. Yeah, we need to destroy the crate, obviously. Alright, wait for the mouse to get on. Before pushing it across. And then we wait. Get into position, please. We just need to wait 1 moment. Purple mushroom for me. Nice, that was pretty easy. Ooh, treasure chest. I wonder what's in here. I miss you. It's not the worst item. I mean, not the worst item. Yeah, I'll replace a chai latte with that. Not the worst item, plus it gives, you know, MP. No, alright, we got an enemy to overpower. Oh, whoops. Alright, now I guess we aren't protected from first strikes. Alright, now I'll just take you out. Alright, now I'll just weaken you first. Alright, and then I'll go Fang Feast. Suck. Alright, how many floors? I know he's summoning an ad. Alright, he's summoning a minion, but we can easily destroy it, right? And then we, you know, suck him out. Suck. Alright, and then we suck him. Nice, we got some experience, nice. Decent amount. Alright, what's in this treasure chest? Hopefully something useful. Wait, that's like, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want that. Alright, first off, I'm gonna go up here and, you know, heal. Yeah, I gotta go up here and heal and then save, and then go down and save. I wonder how much longer it will be to the top. Oh, wow, alright. That explains the save point. Who the heck are you? Storybook employees are not allowed up here. And you're interrupting a very important meeting, get lost. These must be, you know, the board of directors. And they're none too pleasant fellas. In fact, that guy looks like a male Karen. You know, not that the, you know, CEO doesn't already look like a Karen. Say, these must be the rogue employees security room alerted me about. How utterly tiresome. Gentlemen, we'll have to continue this later. Please handle them for me. Oh no. This meeting is now in session. Let's start with the most pressing item, your destruction. First of all, your health bar is first off, your health bar is an unsustainable expense. I'll be cutting it from the budget. Don't worry, I'll rebrand your downfall as a case study in failure. Let these minutes reflect this battle. Let the minute reflect this battle will end in your termination. Alright, we're battling the board of directors now. Alright, now what? Okay, that briefcase acts as a shield. Alright, good to know. Alright, might as well poison. Is he throwing a spreadsheet at me? Oh no, that's annoying. Alright now. Might as well take care of you. Alright, how about this? Alright, get burned, all of you. No, no, uh-oh. Oh, they're getting an attack boost. Alright, now let's get a heal going. How about we do a little root rush? Oh, whoops! Oh no, they're sharp. Alright, new directive, no synergy. Alright, now we'll just... Alright now, alright now. Alright, now let's toxify you. Pivot, okay. Alright, now they're going sharp. Alright, now let's do... Alright now, alright now. Alright now, let's do a frog... Let's do a frog kiss. Alright, those are, you know, some harsh budget cuts. Alright, now let's knock that down. Get rid of those barriers. Alright, let's do a little burn. Alright, now let's do a little... Alright, now. Alright, now are we getting anywhere close with these guys? No items, uh-oh. Alright, now alright, now. Alright, they're wanting to pivot, huh? Alright, now, alright, we gotta shield up, don't we? Alright, now let's take you out. Alright, he's down. Alright, heads. Alright, let's take you down. Alright, now let's go. Let's do a little bit of suck. Alright, that'll take you down. Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, let's do a little buckler barrage. Alright, that'll take care of you. Alright, now just one more to the left. Alright, now just me. Alright, now 4 HP, huh? Oh no, ow. That, you know, was harsh. Right now we might as well heal. Alright, now. Let's do a little bit of frog kiss. That'll knock you out. Alright, we can do it. Alright, he wants to do a directive. Alright, now take that. Alright, Alright, I'll just knock you out. Alright, now. Alright, you're really annoying. Alright, now. Alright, now I might as well heal up. Alright, Fang Feast. Alright, now that'll weaken you. Alright, you're pivoting, huh? I'll just take you out. Alright, now let's do a buckler barrage. Alright, you're out of the game. Alright, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Alright, now it's done you. Alright, now. No, you're toxic. No synergy, huh? Alright, I might as well just do that. Alright, now let's do a Fang Feast. Alright, now got him. Alright, now he's getting back up. Alright, now you're trying. No, 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 that's not good. Oh no, that's bad. Alright, now let's heal up. And then let's go Root Rush. Alright, knockout. Alright, they're getting back up. Alright, that's a little bit of a... Alright, a little bit of tough marketing strategy, but you know, that's okay. Alright, now Root Rush. Alright, now that took care of you. Alright, we have our reprieve. Alright, now let's do this. Let's suck you up and then knock you out. Alright, nice. The board has been defeated. I'll delegate this lost fighting was never in my DK or KRs anyway. The cost-benefit analysis is clear. The fighting is a sunk cost amount. Losses don't test well nerve target demographic. I'm leaving. I don't really have anything else to add to that. Whatever, I sit on 6 other boards at least. Walmart doesn't make me engage in combat. Sheesh. Board members were more of a fight than I expected. Alright now. Oh yeah, alright now. Alright, I might as well heal up. Alright, those guys were surprisingly tough. Alright, those guys were surprisingly tough. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, so you've given the board quite the tossing, I'm not surprised. So where are you? I assume you're not happy with your jobs? Our jobs, we're not happy with any of it. We're here to shut down your storybook network once and for all. Are you then? That's quite precious. I should have known this day would come. Go ahead then, the stairs to the roof are right behind me. You'll of course find a telepager hub. I'm sure clever characters can find a way to shut it down. Oh, but there's one thing we must discuss first. Hey, we're not here to chat. We're just gonna head up to the roof if you're just gonna out. Patch is 3rd generation, right? A shame, really. I knew copywriters in the marketing department got you all wrong from the moment we brought you to life. Between you and me, they don't understand how to connect to today's youth. Your result of their best attempt is sad. A bit sad, really. Hey, CEO, stop taunting the bear. Yeah, I don't know. It's really messed up that Never After Inc. created the whole storybook just to generate some corporate mascot. No, is it, Tender? You certainly won't like what I have to say next. Let me tell you a little story. I don't know, I'm sensing a villain's speech incoming. I know, Ava would be quite the expert in that. I wasn't always the CEO of Ever After Inc. In fact, my beginnings were quite humble. Oh no. Wait, why does she look like Karen from the memes? Once upon a time, I was a struggling author. I lived in a dingy apartment, always on the verge of eviction. It was a miserable existence. I wrote stories with everything I had, words poured out of me. My writing was raw, it was alive. But despite my best efforts, the world only responded with silence. No one read my stories, no one cared. Still though, I wrote from the heart, years and years, trying to make a living. Field book after field book, until one day, I had an idea. I wasn't born as some flash of genius or a spark of passion. No, his idea was born of desperation. I was trying to write from the heart, trying to create something meaningful. That's how you write something cynical, something that I knew I could sell. It was a children's story, one of zero substance, zero nobility. I don't know, I recycled all the tropes I could think of. So I got to work. And finally I finished my first draft. The Adventures of Flint Buckler! Oh no, she wrote Flint Buckler's story. I'm the author of your storybook. What? Huh, what did I miss? Now, seems the CEO is the author of, Flint and Tender's storybook? Okay. That's right, you. Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, you can keep going. Well, as I was saying, Flint and Tender, you are my creations, you. Wait, did you write my storybook too? No, let me finish. I'm sorry. Alright now. So anyway, as I was saying, Flint and Tender are my creations. Oh boy, the Adventures of Flint Buckler was popular. It flew out the shelves like hotcakes. For the first time I was a known author, people were asking for my autograph. Can you believe it? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, okay, that explains why Flint has such a weak, thin character. And there's like no depth there. I always thought he must have been a rush job. Hey, what are you talking about? What about my character? I'm full of depth. The most intricate villains, layered, complex. Right? Yeah, I mean, right, guys? Not really, no. I mean, you're a dragon, literally. Oh, come on, a brave and headstrong fairy tale hero and an evil dragon. There is nothing new here, here with either of you. You're just a recycled hodgepodge of all the brain-dead fantasy archetypes that came before you. And I happen to make a fortune off it. Oh no, she really is, J.K. Rowling. But it was never really about the money for me. You see, I only wanted to be an author so I could tell stories that people would remember. And one brief shining moment I did in The Adventures of Flint Buckler, one silly idea that caught fire. And so the money kept pouring in. And I tried to write other things and go back to what made me passionate. But after that silly book, no one wanted anything else from me. So I made sequels, and it became a best-selling series, in fact. Oh no, she really did write Harry Potter. They even made movies. No, it really is Harry Potter. She really is J.K. Rowling. No. She even asked Sky to the same hair, too. No. She looks like Karen from the memes, even. But then, well, eventually, without another hit on my hands, my popularity began to fade, and I refused to slip back into obscurity. I know. So I thought, what if stories could last, not just books on the shelf, but gathering dust, but as entire worlds for us that we could use. Worlds that could field lives, create jobs, and keep the lights on. And indeed, I started this company and through groundbreaking technology and commercialized storybook worlds. I gave them purpose, I gave them longevity, I gave myself a future. Alright now. Why scrape for another bestseller when I can own all of them? When you slip into obscurity, when I can build an empire that no one could forget. Yeah, no, right, we're gonna take you down. Sure, go ahead, try to shop the telepager, hubnet, destroy everything I built. But what about your story? What if your storybooks fade away one day, Well, without my empire, there's nothing to keep you relevant. And someday you'll fade away entirely. It all sounds good to you. I'll be waiting on the roof for the final confrontation. I hope you'll join me. This job can be so drab. Alright, now, let's follow her and end this. I just thought the author of a storybook would have been, I don't know, better. But she despises us. No, Flint, with all due respect, who cares? Huh? My character was created by Ever After Inc.'s marketing department. I always known that and it stopped bothering me. We're here, and that's all that matters. You're right, I was a villain in my story, just some evil witch in the woods. I saved the way for years and Ever After Inc. trying to make up for the fact, trying to prove I was more than a villain. It turns out I didn't need a company to prove that. Our storybook didn't define us. Apparently in my storybook, I'm not really even really a musician. Look at me now, I'm the greatest musician and the storybook's ever written. Yeah, I don't think so. And now. Alright, we're colleagues. No, we're colleagues, no! Alright now. You guys are right. Time and time again, we've seen that our stories don't define us. The SEO may have created us, so it's not gonna write our ending. Alright now. Oh, and there's some, we got a cheesecake. And a chai latte. Cheesecake and chai latte. Alright, now. I very much doubt... Alright, now. Alright, I very much doubt we're gonna need overpower. Might as well go combo boost. Oh, and a bit of confidence. Alright, I don't need off offense. Let's do attack it. Alright, now. Right now, let's get something a little bit more substantial, shall we? Let's grab the attack boost, why not? Right now. Alright, that must be the machine right there. Alright, I'll save the game just in case. Alright, that must be the telepager network right there. I get the feeling we're in for a rough one. How interesting, after all, I told you you're still persistent with your silly mission. Young use a telepager hub its power. It powers all the telepagers in our storybook network. You're here to shut it down, yes? And just behind me is the control panel. See that big red button? It will initiate a self-destruct sequence. Indeed, it's ridiculous. Our foolish contractors insisted on building a self-destruct sequence into a hub's design. Real-world workers' rights. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with those regulations anymore. Wait, what? Doesn't matter because you won't be getting to the control panel anyway. Uh-oh. Newest iteration of the telepager device. Oh no. Alright, we have to knock out the hands. Alright, knock out the hands. Oh no, well. Right now, how much defense does it have? Alright, now, there we go. Alright, might as well Fang Feast. Alright, suck out her health. Oh no, ow. Alright, knock out the hands. Alright, we can do this. Just glad I have actual defense now. Alright, now, oof. Alright, we're burned a little bit, that's okay. Alright, she's toxic. Let's try a different approach. You know what she's doing? She's sucking out my storybooks! We could use a change of scenery, don't you agree? I don't know what she's doing. Oh no, I don't like what she's doing. Hey, alright now. Now let's see what we got here. Oh no, an egg? What's this now? 3 blind mice, uh-oh. You guys trying to take on the CEO? That's crazy. Come on, boys, let's help. What's this? Stay out of this. Yeah, there we go. That's right, thank you. Good luck, guys. We'll be rooting for you. Alright, thank you for the help. Alright, knock out her little hands. Knock out her hands before she does something nasty. Like I know she wants to. Alright, now let's do a little bit of healing. And then go for And then let's go Fang Feast. Alright, suck out her health. Alright now. Yeah, the hands kind of remind me of, dealing with, similar such bosses in video games. Such as Sigma. Alright, she's sucking in an egg. Alright, nice. Alright, nice. Oh, ow. Alright, I'm burnt. Oh, she's got defense. Alright, she's poisoned. Alright, let's suck out her health. What's that? You're stubborn, I will give you that. Let's get out of this place. Wouldn't want to, wouldn't want to have too much of a home team advantage, would we? Alright, she's changing the scenery again. I'm guessing each time has a set amount of HP. Alright, she's sucking in a unicorn. Hey, the 3 little pigs! Look, hey, look, bros, it's, the CEO. I'm no fan of fighting. I'm no fan of Flint and his gang, but what they did help us find a new place to live. Never after they completely dumped us. Let's get her. I concur, brother. Then her mech looks so positively embarrassing next to ours. Where's the heart? Where's the artistry? Good thing we, got this thing up and running again. Alright, it's time for new management attack. Oh yeah, there we go, swipe her. How dare you! Oh, she did like that. Yeah, alright, nice. Oh yeah, that's why we did all those side quests. So that they would help us in the final boss fight. Ow. Alright, let's do a little buckler barrage. Alright, poison? Yeah, toxifier. Toxify it. Alright now, time for a little bit of suck. Yeah, get sucked. Man, I do not like that. Stay hanging on him. What other storybooks do we have here? Ah, this is a real great one. Alright, now what she got? Oh no, his mouth. Oh no, she's like, alright now. Now I'm poisoned. Alright, Sherlock Holmes! Alright, it seems you have found yourself in quite a predicament. Fortunately for you, we are in your debt for your earlier assistance. There now, if you please. Alright, Cthulhu, smash! Ah, don't leave me alone! Blah! Good luck. Nice job, Cthulhu. I know, she's summoning her little hands again. Alright, knock out the hands. Alright, now, root jump, go! Take that. Adverse. Alright, now. Oh no. Ow. Ow. Alright, nice dodging. Alright, now, buckler barrage, go! Come on, toxic. Come on, let's get toxic. Come on, let's get toxic. Alright, you're still persisting, unbelievable. Let's try another venue. That's right, run away. That's right, cower and run. Oh no, she's sucking again, pirate. Ow. Alright now, oh no. Oh, hey mateys. Alright, be the saltiest crew of sea dogs I ever sailed with. I know you can handle fighting a CEO. I'm still in your debt for your earlier help, aren't I? Alright, you devil, here's one for Captain Blackheart. Who even are you? Stabby! That's right, get stabbed. Alright now. Alright, I have a level of exhaustion from that sword attack, so I need to be careful. Ow no, ow. Alright now, we're starting to hurt a little bit. Alright, might as well heal up. Alright, heal up. Oh, whoa, no, I want to go for... Alright, let's go for a little... Alright, now. Fang Face, go. Yeah, suck up her health. That's right, block. Alright, now the levels of exhaustion have run out. Alright, she'll probably go for the sword attack, though. On her next turn. I can't believe we're fighting JK Rowling inside of some sort of, weird-looking mech. I mean, look at this thing. Man, if you told me I would be fighting JK Rowling, and, stopping capitalism, in the fairy tale world, I would have thought you were crazy. Alright, she's changing the scenery again. Alright, now, it ends here. Oh no, she's sucking an alien. Ow. I'm toxic! No, I'm toxic! Why am I toxic? Alright now. Oh, she's got a defense point now. Alright now. Oh wait, she's still toxic. Alright now. Alright now, hit her with buckler barrage. Come on, hit her with poison. Come on, Flint. Hit her with poison. Alright now, Fang Face, go! Alright, suck! There we go, suck. Ow. Alright, she's holding her hands. Alright, we can knock those out. Alright, now, throw... Alright, now knock those hands down. Oh no, ow. Alright, don't worry, I'm fine. Alright, now, come on, poison her. Poison her. Yeah, alright, poison. Come on, poison her. No, how can this be? You can't defeat me. My mech's got a lot of power left, and soon you still have one more storybook. Oh no, what's she gonna try? Alright, what's she gonna try? Alright, Mr. Moon storybook. Alright, you've zapped us around enough. It's not gonna save you. You've lost. Give it up. I know the storybook. Yes, you're a branch manager. Mr. Moon is from here. I'm glad you held on to this copy because it's the perfect place. Oh, she's gonna destroy the telepager. The perfect place to trap you forever. No, she figures if she can't beat us, she's gonna trap us here. This is the only telepager into the story, wasn't it? Looks like I'm your only ride home. Too bad I'm not giving rides. Nah. Now, if you just point this thing at myself. Oh no. No, wait, you can't. I'm taking my leap back to the real world so long. Looks like Mr. Moon, you decided not to. No, what on earth are you doing? You just sent them back to the real world. Alright, everything must come to an end eventually. It's ever after Zink's times now. As such, it's mine too. What does that even mean? Wait, we can talk about this. Why are you sending me? We're sending you to hell. Flint, finish your job. Sever the network. Alright now. It's the right thing to do. Sure thing, Mr. Moon. Yeah, we defeated. Alright now. You're fired. Yeah, we fired the CEO. Yeah, we defeated her with the assistance of each ally from every world. Yeah, we did it. That means there's only one thing left to do. Hit that big red button. Alright, let's Alright now. Alright, we gotta really do this. Alright now, we may have defeated the CEO for now. But if we don't destroy the telepager network, ever after Ink will just replace her. We need to do this to purge them from other worlds. Wait, you guys decided what storybook you're gonna jump into before the telepager shuts down? I guess I'm going home. Saying I can reclaim my castle and heading back to Happy Hollow. What storybook are you going? I can't absolutely go home. My book doesn't even exist anymore. I'm thinking of jumping back to cover Treasure Cup, Tropical Air, and a Constant Adventure. Yeah, sounds like right for me. I guess it's goodbye then. Alright now. Self-destruct sequence activated. Alright, telepager will be destroyed in T-minus 30 minutes. Alright now. Give you a second, huh? Alright now. I can't believe J.K. Rowling got sent to hell. Everybody's going back to their storybooks. Alright now, yeah, the tollagers are closed. So many options, alright now. Yeah, it looks like the genres are gonna cross over with each other. Yeah, man, I'm heading to the telepager. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Heck yeah, we're gonna go someplace warm. Let's get off this frigid plant. Lead the way. Oh, even the bad guys are like saying, yo, we're gonna leave for, better pastures. Guys, did you hear? What, spit it out. The telepager network's shutting down. We got an hour to skedaddle. We don't want to end up here forever. Yeah. Maybe we should be going home. Yeah, we're the titular trigger point place. We gotta rip our storybook nonsense. We're staying right here. Think about it, you dimwits. Everyone's gonna be clearing out the castle where we can loot it unimpeded. Treasure that lasts us lifetimes. No. You guys are probably gonna. Alright now. Alright, they're gonna go looting. But why don't you two? I'm the one really suffering here. I'm simply not built with her gut work. How dare those pesky horns subject us to this? I gotta earn our living somehow, though, bro. Yeah, that plastic deserves to go down. Ain't no slacking off. Yeah, they need to replant the entire forest. Hey, look! Oh no, we got Red Riding Hood. Forever. All right now. But you no longer have to twerk. You know, a trick. Watch your mouth, young lady. She's still mistaking. Alright now. Excellent news. All the telepager networks have permanently closed out, which means going out calculations means we can at last be together forever. I love you too. Alright, Sherlock Holmes, ex-tentacle monster, I ship it like FedEx. Alright now. Art Cutlass is growing a whole lot quieter soon, don't you think? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can't believe we did. I can't believe we got rid of Jake. I can't believe we sent Jake. Alright, I wonder where Mr. Moon, sent J.K. Rowling to. Or, I mean, the CEO of, Ever After Inc. It was definitely not J.K. Rowling. It's really over then. Flint and his gang managed to shut everything down. Now this little world is ours again, at least until everything fades. Do you think Flint did the right thing? Yes, I think he did. I think he's making the right choice to stay here together. All storybooks are meant to end. That's glad my story gets to end with you. I'm in such a peaceful place. Oh. No, they're, making lovely eyes at each other. That's very nice. Alright, now. It's been real. I'm gonna miss you a whole bunch. Even you, Tinder. I can't deny you kept me feeling young. Seriously, everyone, thanks so much for helping me find purpose. Oh. Alright, now he's out in the treasure cove. I know you'll thrive there, honey. Alright, now, goodbye. I wonder what storybook Eva comes from. Maybe we'll see that in, like, Escape from Ever After 2 or something. The Revenge of J.K. Rowling. Yeah, I got the feeling she's out there still somewhere, and, she probably wants revenge. I hope I can set things right there, too. Alright, now, I guess we got off to a pretty bad start, huh? Burning your plants and stealing your key to the Forbidden Library. I feel really bad about that. I'm so glad we became friends. It's all under the bridge now. Alright, good, because those plants were nice, or they soured my entire throne room. Now, even the— oh no! She turned her into a chicken! Yeah, get turned into chicken tenders. Get turned into chicken tenders just like, Yenny. Turn the phoenixes into KFC. Turn all the bird VTubers into KFC. That's what they all deserve. Just because it will make me sad, that's it. I'll turn your too sweet and understanding friend. I miss you, though, really. You formed this cold heart. Alright, you brought so much joy to our team. We'll miss you. Keep on working on your music. Over hug now. Please stop hugging me. Now what the— no, just stop fluffing. Goodbye, Wolfgang. I guess this is it, huh? You miss them all so much. Yeah, me too. I never thought I'd be saying that. Should we go home now to our Starbucks? Yeah, let's go. Alright, now. Home sweet home. Indeed, looks like everyone has cleared out. My castle is finally mine again, isn't it? I guess we'll see. Let's start having a look around, shall we? Alright, now all the stories are free from, the influence of, evil corporal land. Alright, now where the heck is she? Where does Brad send me? Wait, they sent her to Happy Hollow. What nap? I was knocked out. I hit my head pretty hard. I think I need medical attention. Oh, you humans are so funny and look fine to me. The telepager. Listen, Wolf, where's your storybook telepager? I need to get there immediately. I might be trapped here forever. The what now? The big device with the laser. The metal device that's unlike anything else your printables have ever seen. You can't possibly miss it. Where is it? Are you too Hickey? That was in the library over there? Gotta go. Oh yeah, the machine went kerproof. I think it's broken. What? No, that can't be. How long was I out? I'd say you're napping at least a few hours. No, this can't be happening. Our village is a great place to live. You'll be happy here. Good friends, good food. In fact, we just figured out which berries don't make us dizzy. Oh, she's trapped in hell. She's trapped in hell, full of positive emotions. She's trapped in a place, with dumb people with positive emotions. No, she got sent to live in a Knight's personal hell. She got sent to live in a Knight's personal hell. It's so eerie in here right now. They could have at least cleaned up after themselves. They're gonna take ages to remove all this office junk. Hey, you can start your own business with all this equipment. No, no thanks. I'm quite done with the corporate life. Yeah, I don't blame you, Tender. I don't blame you. The corporate life is so bad. So what are we gonna do now? I'm just gonna get back and relax and finally enjoy some peace and quiet. I'll never get my body back, but at least everything else can go back to how it was. You're going back to your village, right? Yeah, I guess so. You'll let me come visit your castle, right? Now, my schedule's gonna be pretty busy over the next few centuries. You know, dragon things? Okay, fine, you can visit sometimes, just let's not make it a regular thing now. Great, I was thinking weekly. Hey, what? No, get back here! Nah, Flint's gonna be annoying her. Yeah, it looks like the toll pages are totally inactive. Good riddance. Not everyone settled in okay, I missed them already. I guess this is it, huh? Kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, locked off from all the other storybooks forever. It's for the best. Flint, Tender. Wait, alright now. We're here. We're so glad we made it in time. Wait, what are they doing here? I came back so we could all be together. Alright, now right before the telepage rolled off. We all made the same decision independently. Yeah, we're here for the long haul. Oh, they're all here. Everybody's here. Ah, Tinder's angry. Can't I just finally get some peace and quiet? Alright now, I guess I'll make some room temporarily. Oh, thank you for the headbats, Edmund. Thank you, that's very nice of you. Alright now, come on, Tinder. Oh wait, the 3 Blind Meister going here looting the place. And now 3 Blind Meister looting the place. We need to get rid of them. Yeah, but they're stuck here too. Nice, nice, nice. We beat Escape from Ever After. Surprisingly, the board members were actually tougher than the final boss. Alright, might as well make it go faster. Alright, I had a lot of trouble with the board members, but you know, the final boss was pretty easy. Probably my poor playing, though. Probably my poor playing, though. Really. By the way, you're cute. By the way. Alright, now, I need to figure out some... Alright, now. I did put up a poll on, Twitter, going over some, possible new choices for new games. Alright, now. Oh, wait, I actually need to go back to, Kingdoms of the Dump 2 and finish that, yeah. Alright, let's see who's on so I can raid them real quick. Oh, I see. Alright, how about we, raid, Alright, let's go raid Goblin Fia. Alright, let's raid Goblin Fia, yeah. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Alright, now. Alright, I'm sorry I wasted an hour, doing all that tower stuff, but, it was worth it. Alright, now. Just so, not really finish it. Yeah, I don't think I will. Yeah, can you believe, can you believe the bump attack badge is found in the final place, and so is, can't get first strike badge? Yeah, that's a bad design in my opinion, but, everything else was mostly fine. Anyway, goodbye. I love this game.